I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30. All right, my brother JoJo had a rank in mind for y'all, America. And I think this one ought to be interesting as well. We got Bradley Beal playing amazing basketball this year on the offensive side, putting up big numbers. You got Steph putting up big numbers, back to doing Steph type things. Got James Harden, who fooled us in Houston. They say he had on the fat suit. But they say he was just trying to get his way out. He can go on to Brooklyn, putting up crazy assist numbers, doing what he do, showing off the point guard skills. So, JoJo say shit. He wanted to see how we gonna rank these boys. Steph, Harden, and Beal. Now, so JoJo, since you posed it, I'm gonna go to you last. I'm gonna be quick with mine and then throw to you, T.
All right.
Steph, Harden, Beal. Fuck, Joe. I'ma go. Fuck, Joe. Fuck it. I'm gonna go just how it is. I'm gonna go Steph, Harden, and Beal.
You done lost your mind. Go ahead, T.
That man said you done lost your mind, Will. That man said you done lost your mind.
See how you ranking them, dog.
Yo, that was disrespectful.
Why that man didn't look at you?
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna still take Steph.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Beal because the public knows my hate for Harden, my dislike, my disdain for Harden. Steph, Beal, Harden. And I'm gonna say it like that because one thing that's gonna separate Steph and Beal for me is the marksmanship. When that man need to make one, he can make it. And Beal is a cold son of a gun. But if Beal was to tell me and the only reason why I would have took Beal had he not told me he was gonna stay in Washington, that there was a chance I might have could have got him in Miami. Son bitch. But anyway. Now I'm gonna take Steph, Beal, and Harden because it's just the style in which Steph plays is just so tremendous and so effective. We saw it Saturday. We saw what that dude could do. And I know it's against the Dallas Mavericks, and they're not just no tremendously great defensive team. But I mean, Steph has done things in this season that have been just wild worthy. Beal, I think Beal is just waiting on his chance to just go somewhere where they're gonna win. There's a winning culture, and I think Beal can light it up. James Harden, he's gotten a lot of credentials. He's got a lot of credentials beside his name. He's got a lot of notoriety beside his name. But if you're talking about that guy being a team leader in front of them other two, I just don't see it at this point in time now. I just don't see James Harden being a guy that can do anything better with the Wizards situation that Beal can do. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I mean, when we talked about it earlier about him and DeAndre Jordan arguing back and forth about defense. We talking about James Harden talking to DeAndre Jordan about defense? So that's neither here nor there. But that's where I'm at. I'm at Steph, I'm at Beal, and I'm at Harden.
Joe, tell me why I'm outside my mind, man.
Yeah, I appreciate both of y'all. Y'all both gave valued effort in ranking these people. But it's clear. It's Beal, it's Steph, then it's Harden.
Be ready to hear from Bobby Lee.
Bring it on. And this is why I say it though. I'm looking at out of these three guys, who has the worst team? And I know it's clear, but
it's that team that Adam picked.
I picked the 8th just to get the 8th.
So, and like we know what Beal has been doing this year. And don't get me wrong, Steph has been putting up numbers too. But my thing is with what Beal has to work with, he's able to, put up those type of numbers. Like that's no easy task. I mean, listen, I hate to say this, but Russ Russ might be done.
The man
I,
was hurt, Joe.
okay, well, it looks like he's still hurt. But I'm just saying, this is what Bill has to work with. The man is averaging 30, 33, 5 boards, five rounding up 5 assists. Like this for a Wizard squad that has, even if you say Russ is still that guy, right? It's Bill, it's Russ, and then who? Like none of their role players even stack up to other team bench, like way down the line bench players. Like that's how bad it is. But I really feel like I can take I think Bill and Steph, I know I'm finna get heat for this. I think they're interchangeable. And I actually think Bill is better because I feel like Bill is somebody that can get me a triple double. Like he can go out there and do that. I don't see Steph getting me a triple double. He's not gonna be able to give me the boards like that. I don't really see Steph dropping dimes like that. Like I don't even know the numbers. How many triple doubles does Steph have?
I don't know, but you being real disrespectful right
No,
now.
no, no.
From Wardell.
I'm just saying.
Do
That,
that?
that's all I'm saying. No, I'm okay. I am being disrespectful to Steph. I'm being even more disrespectful to Harden.
Be ready, be prepared to hear from Clay.
I know it, but here's my thing. Harden is on a team where he doesn't have to be the best guy on any night. He doesn't have to, and he has went over there. And yes, he has sacrificed. Yes, they have a great record, but we do know they have lost a bunch of games that they should not have lost because Harden is saying, I'm going to be the third guy. And guess what? You got it wrong again. You couldn't get it right in Houston, and you're not getting it right with the Knicks because you should be number two. Kyrie should be playing that third wheel. And if they
Is that James' fault, Joe?
he the
Because
point guard, he
you
got the
know,
ball.
Kyrie ain't finna be no passive guy. I can't see Kyrie ever being a third guy ever again. Willingly. Okay. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm saying
Right.
in Kyrie, man, he ain't finna do that.
I understand that. This is what I'm gonna tell you. If James continues being the third guy, I'm telling you, the Nets not going to the finals.
Okay, let me pull your coat on this. They up there running D'Antoni's system.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what they running, but D'Antoni's system. The head coach, Steve Nash.
Kinda, but go ahead.
Okay. Or you want to say the head coach is D'Antoni, you want to say the head coach is Kyrie and Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Kyrie and Kevin Durant.
All right. Does it not seem like James then just trying to be Steve Nash from the Suns, where Steve, I would have to look this up. Teammate, maybe you can check on this real quick for me, please. Back in them Suns days, did Steve Nash average more points than Sean Marion and Amari? I know he didn't average more points than Amari. I'm just wondering about Sean Marion. So what I'm saying is, yes, could James, I'm asking this is a question, Joe.
Okay.
Could James be the Ray fucking Coleman? Ray Coleman. America, if you don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now, anytime we misspeak, it goes back to our brother Ray Coleman. He has a condition called the Ray Coleman syndrome that he has passed on to us, where it just makes you fuck up when you talking. And given that we talk for a fucking living, we don't need that shit. Could James be the fucking straw
Okay.
that stirs the drink Not being the leading scorer, even the second leading scorer, but just be the guy though that's getting that bitch where it needs to go, and thereby be that important piece for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He can. Cause Steve Nash was that guy, and we saw what it got him.
They didn't play defense. Now I know you're gonna say the Nets are currently not playing defense. Okay.
Okay.
They historically not playing defense. Okay.
Okay.
But to Stanley's point from last week, I still want to see how they gonna get a guy or two that's gonna be like a Bruce Bowen type, just a Tony Allen type of guy who that's all they fucking do.
No doubt. And when I speak about the Nets, I'm speaking how they're currently constructed.
Yeah, you're right.
So I mean, if Andre Drummond gets bought out and he goes to Brooklyn, that's gonna help them tremendously. That's been speculation.
What?
Yeah, it's been speculation that the Cavs is gonna buy out Drummond, but they're saying the Lakers and the Nets would be the one of the two, franchises he would choose from.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
But I'm just impressed with Beal, man.
I see because you got him over with Wardell, Stephen Curry.
I mean, you got to think though. He's actually doing this. I know Russ ain't played that many, but think about Beal putting up points with Russ on his team. That's hard to do.
Man, they got 6 wins, Joe. Why is it not translating to at least having a better record than the Bulls?
I think it'd be different.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that?
See, I ain't sending shots. We got you a Heat. You with the Heat, man. You a Heat fan, man.
I am a Chicago
Have you seen that roster? Wells, who the third best player on the Wizards?
Hell, I don't know who the third best player on the Bulls is.
It'd be Rui Hachimura.
No. Hey, hold on. Wait. But no, that's not who we comparing though.
Hachimura?
Okay, we're not gonna say the Nets. Who the third best player on the Warriors?
Third best, okay, I go Stephen. You got Draymond. That boy.
Oubre or Wiggins?
Gotta be one of them.
Okay, but you know their names.
Now you saying that based
give me the possibility of the third best player on the Wizards.
I would have said Hachimura.
And that's only because he's recently drafted that we know his name.
No. I'm saying that because when he's healthy, he's been solid. He just hasn't.
You're gonna have to give me them stats because I barely know when he out there on the court.
You don't know anything because all you're gonna get is what Beal did. That's it.
That's all that's happening. Is what Beal did.
I don't have the league pass. So all I'm able to get of the damn Wizards is going back watching the highlights or watching what Sports Center do. Sports Center ain't gonna do nothing but give me Beal. The highlights ain't, I hate that shit. So they ain't getting a lot of these marquee games. Like I'm able to watch the Warriors. I just watched them in the Saturday night prime time. So I've been watching them. Or they get the TNT games, that kind of stuff. I haven't really been able to really get a full Wizards game. I see the stats that he putting up.
Yeah,
his scoring numbers are crazy.
Hachimura averaging 13-5 right now. Thomas Bryant, the center, just got hurt.
Right. Yeah, I saw that.
Hachimura in 14 games because I think he was out for some COVID stuff too.
Okay,
he's averaging 13-5.
Here's what I'm saying.
I'm questioning Beal leadership, Joe. That's what I'm saying. Because if you're such a leader and you putting up all these points, like I saw Michael Jordan on garbage teams in Chicago, and they were better than this. You know what I'm saying? They didn't win the championship, of course. Hell, they got beat first round, but they were better than this. You know what I'm saying? He got an former MVP with him. Now, COVID is a curveball because they've been really wrecked by it, right?
Yeah.
That team.
Yeah.
So, that hurt. Maybe some of what we're saying is kind of because, with COVID, but over Steph, woo, Joe. Woo, Joe.
Listen. Now, I'm not saying he's a better shooter.
And Steph should be doing better this year, by the way. His team,
because I had
the motherfuckers being too. They're looking very ignorant right now.
The Warriors don't look as bad as the Wizards, but they struggling with wins too.
They making me look like America. This is episode 43. When we get to episode 50, one of the things we're going to do when we celebrate episode 50, we're going to go back and look at our worst takes. They making me two of these damn motherfuckers we talking about right now. Gonna be two of my worst takes. Fucking with them damn Wizards to get an 8 over there in the East, and fucking with the damn Warriors to get the 2 seed in the West. Got me looking a fool out this bitch.
Well, all I would say is I remember me saying without Clay at best 6 seed. I said with Clay, I said at best 4th. Right?
Right.
Looking at this team this year, it might be at best 6 seed with Clay.
Why you just
And
doing this tonight?
at best, without him, 8th seed.
Why you being so inflammatory right to these Warrior fans, Joe? Why you want to do this tonight?
Listen, should I not?
It's some Warrior fan that whenever we say something bad about Steph, that motherfucker dislike my shit on YouTube. You know how mad you gotta be to dislike a motherfucking video on that bitch?
He really take the time out.
Like if you don't like it, usually you just move on.
Yeah.
Motherfucker say, no, fuck this shit.
But let's be real though. Like right now in the West, the 4th seed is 3 games up on the 11th seed. So that's just how much movement.
It's a log jam, yeah.
It's so crazy. I mean, the Suns had a 14-9.
It's gonna be separation.
That's why you got that. That's why I fuck with you, T. Glass half full. So really, T is telling y'all, America, that they got a chance to come get this 2 seed.
That's not really.
That's what I heard.
That ain't what I said.
That's what I heard from that. T, that's what shit.
I said they could get up in that 4. But they're going to have to come on with it.
America, the Wizards is only 4 games from the 8th seed.
That's what I tried to tell them last week.
And we see how bad they're playing. We know the Wizards is not gonna. The Wizards will not make the playoffs.
Look at my Heat. They 10-14.
Hold on, Joe. I thought you were piggybacking on what T said. T said they might have figured it out. You up here saying they're not gonna make it.
No. I'm saying we know how bad the Wizards are. So if we're gonna use this team is only 3 games back, we know the Wizards, they're not making the playoffs.
See, Joe, you just told us they got a player who's better than Wardell, Steph, and Curry.
That's all they have. Okay, let me put it this way.
Hold on, wait. Russ got the league. Russ will be in China. Russ will be in China. That was trying to say.
Yeah, maybe. Listen, hold on.
This man just being inflammatory tonight, America. This guy right here.
Wait. Here's what I'm saying. If you take Steph and Beal and you switch them out, I don't think it makes a difference for the Wizards. If you take Beal and Harden and switch them out, I don't think it makes a difference for the Wizards. That's how bad I'm telling you. Like Beal can only really do. He even came out and said it. He said, "I can only make myself want it. I can't make other players want it or do their job. They have to do that. I can do the rah-rah and all of that. But at the end of the day, if they got in their mind, I'm just here to get a check. Now I'm adding on. He ain't quite say all this. But if I'm here just to get a check, there's nothing I can do. I'm putting up triple doubles. I'm scoring 50. People, I'm scoring 40. I'm scoring 30. What more do you want from me? What song was that? Is that Rihanna?
Oh no. Would you say that Beal is a good defender? He ain't never made no all defensive team. Would you say he a better defender than Steph and Harden? At this point. He ain't never made no all defensive team either.
Yeah. Now I guess I won't say better. I think they all may be on the. No, if I had to choose between the 3, and I go Beal.
Steph led the league in steals before.
Yeah, that means nothing to me. AI was a person that lead the league in steals, and we know AI wasn't really playing no defense. That's off ball. That's
helpful.
It's helpful.
It's getting possessions.
But you got to give me mono e mono if we gonna talk about this defense. You can't get
So,
because if we
okay.
do the steals, then we gonna get to the point where we say Steph got 728 deflections. I don't want the next gen stats like that.
No. I won't own ball. Correct.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So are we considering Beal a two-way guy? He's a two-way guy in our book.
No.
No. I'm not saying that. No.
So we're looking at 3 one-way guys.
Absolutely.
You gotta
Don't give me
go with Steph.
Why?
The better handle, Steph. The better jumper, Steph. Better free throw shooter, Steph. They all one way.
But
The better passer got to go to Harden. Beal ain't the best in any of these.
Steph averages 6 assists this year.
But when I feel like if you average it out,
He'll be the best overall.
He'll be the best overall
for this year. Hold on, let's make sure you're saying just this year.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I'm going off this year.
Because you're being real hard on these other boys. Okay.
No. Strictly this year. Because I mean, if we go past years, then we got to add accomplishments and titles and all that.
Okay. America, you let us know how you feel on this. My boy JoJo was very inflammatory. That's the word I'm gonna keep using.
Washington Nation, stand up.
You trying to get you just told them they team ain't gonna make the playoffs.
Oh, they know that.
My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.